Good evening, Arcadia. How are you? Welcome. My name is Richard Maxwell, and this is the Arcadia High School Creative Musical Arts and Sciences program. I'm so glad you are here on behalf of all the students in the program. Thank you so much. You're gonna hear a lot of great music tonight, and it's only the tiniest bit of what these students do. It's pretty amazing. This is a really great gig. Talk more about that as we go to fill some time between acts, as it were. But we're going to get started right off the bat with a young lady. I think you're going to really enjoy this. Where's Avery? She's sitting in the background. Here she's coming. She's coming up. There. She's made her way up. So there is a program. It's a little bit in flux. We had a couple of folks that are sick and a couple of things, and they were kind of like, maybe, I don't know, we'll see how I feel. But Avery's going to get us started off on the piano piece. Let's give it up for Avery. started. That was awesome. Great job, Amy. Thank you, thank you. You're going to see her again later tonight. She doesn't know that yet, but you are. Kind of give it away. Up next, this is actually very, very cool. One of the things I love about this gig is that nobody cares who's a freshman, who's a senior, or in between. It's who's got cool ideas. Period. End of story. This next act is a great example of this. Kelly Mitchell, where's Kelly, Emily, Cassandra? One's a senior and two aren't, and that's awesome. They just happen to be in the same hour together, and it just kind of works. Give us a second, we gotta set up a couple extra mics for this, but here we go. Also, did one of you just text me a message, something about a capo being missing? No, who's that? Yeah, we got a couple floating around out here. Oh, all right. speak mic B now. A lot of work goes into this. A lot of work, and as you can see, they're currently working. They're doing a lot of stuff. Next up is going to be Angie and Gabe. Now I have microphone A. I'm being told to tell front of house that we're using C and D for this one. And I believe a backing track. Possibly a spare chicken from my neighborhood. I'm not really sure.
Spare chicken?
Is there a chicken? Do we need a chicken?
Chicken?
I know where we can get a few.
I love chicken.
Possibly a few peacocks too.
You know who's a chicken?
Actually,
Paul.
don't mess with the peacocks, they get angry. They're scary.
Paul's a bit of a chicken.
We good?
Is he?
Okay. I think, are we ready to go? Angie, we good? Okay. Hey, let's give it up for Angie and Gabe.
This little piece is going to start off with Angie, and then I'm going to, come in at some point.
Nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor.
You didn't see me swallow my gum.
I thought that we were fine. Oh, we had everything. Your head is running wild again. My dear, we still have everything. And it's all in your mind. Yeah, but this is... You've been having real bad dreams. Oh, you're still like so close to me. Oh, nothing more than empty sheets between our love, our love, our love, oh, just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just pets, and we can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the scars on our hearts. You're not broken, just pets, and we can learn
Thank you, guys. You all right? You okay? Are we good? Angie, you all right? That was cool. This has been good so far. I hope you're having fun. I wanted to real quick direct your attention to some folks. They do not get enough credit. There's a group of students on this campus who maintain this room for everybody. They do a lot of work, especially for this program, to make stuff, as you're going to see as we go through the night, to make stuff look really cool. They do this every year, every show, all the time. They don't get enough recognition for the work that they have to do. But Tech Theater in the back, you should give it up for them. They really it's a gig that tends to be very literally thankless. So I'd like to think that we will make sure it is thanked when we're here. So thank you guys so much. Up next, so this is very cool. So Denver. Hi. You ready? Yeah, you're gonna do good. Cool. So I don't know. So here's the thing, as she's getting set up here real quick. Once upon a time, there was an alumni in this program. It's actually in this room right now. So I'm going to embarrass this person. I may or may not name them. But an alumni who's turned out to have a pretty successful career professionally doing this stuff. But that alumni student actually, like Denver, didn't start in CMAS 1 like everybody else. Actually started in the history class, which is the morning class that I've got, the industry history class, and then found their way through all the other stuff and is now doing it professionally. I'm not saying that's necessarily what's going to happen here or not. I don't know. You know, who knows over the years. But what I think is really cool is when we've got students that are in all these different aspects of the program that come and be part of this stuff. And that's what we're about to hear. I'm not sure what's happening now, actually. I have a note in the order that I'm not supposed to start with dad jokes until a couple more left. I'm sparing you all. I don't know any of those. Have you met me? I don't know any good jokes. All right, we're you find it? Hold on. Yeah. Occasionally we've got some ads coming. The funny part is YouTube's going to tag us for copyright infringement for the ads that they're having us have to listen to, but that's a separate issue. I'll tell you in front of house when we're ready, and I'll get quickly out of the way. Here we go. All right, give it up for Denver.
Captain Hook, run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to us boys like me, and us boys like me are free. Neverland is home to us boys like me, and us boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your destiny. As we soared above the town that had never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to us boys like me, and us boys like me are free. Neverland is home to us boys like me, and us boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain, you're my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. For always I will say, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to us boys like me, and us boys like me are free. Neverland is home to us boys like me, and us boys like me are free.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for playing, for singing for us. That was fantastic. Okay, let's see. This kid's gonna fail. That kid's definitely failed. In no particular order of disappointment, Cal, Paul, John, also John, and it says John. I think. Oh yes, also John. John's also. We have Paul. John.
Sir Cal. Silly Cal.
can't prove it, but I feel like that somehow got hatched somewhere during the Grand Ole Opry. Oh, there it goes. During the Grand Ole Opry show that we went to in Nashville. That's pretty cool. Cassandra. So, I don't want to embarrass her too much, but
I wrote this song, I don't know, a little while ago, and my brother was listening to me while I was writing it. So I like to give a little shout out because he told me it was a sad song. So he was like, oh, well, I was playing it. He's like, I really like the song, but like, it's kind of sad. And I was like, okay, well, let me play a sad song for you guys.
Footsteps leave a trail like a puzzle. Droplets of the sound when it drizzles and drops, it drips, it's sprinkling on me so faded and jaded. Falling down, crashing hit the ground. Falling down, crashing hit the ground. Notice the trail you left, the patterns on the floor. Something's changed. It's a feeling I just can't ignore. This pain. It must be the rain. So I follow the footsteps. I listen for the sound. Clouds never part, so why should I deny it? Stars were not alive. guess it must be you to blame.
Thank you for that was awesome. That was fantastic. Okay, so this next person honestly might be, and I know you're not supposed to compare students, and I'm not entirely, and it's not going to be for the reason you think I'm saying it. He might be like the coolest kid in the program. He just is. And I mean it because of the way he thinks about creativity. It's inspiring and it's awesome, and he just makes really cool stuff. He's going to share something with you right now. Phoenix is making this. Do you guys know Phoenix? He's been working on a project in fourth hour. Actually, he's been working on a bunch of projects in class, and they're really cool. So he wanted to share one, and I think you're going to really like this. We did have a moment in a workshop a couple weeks ago where Phoenix nearly blew the room apart, literally. His laptop volume was a little high, but that's okay. We got it. We're in. Phoenix, did you want to? He's got C.
Hi, my name is Phoenix. I'm a 10th grader. Hope you enjoy my song, and I've been working real hard. So, here we go. Can you put it? Let's turn it on.
Goes into the bone. There's darkness in your soul. You're cold, cold heart. You're cold, cold heart. Yeah, hold me like a ghost that won't leave me alone. You're cold, cold, stay close to you. Cold, cold heart. Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
I told you he was good. And actually, that's a really good example. That's 1 year. Actually, that's not even 1 year. That's like not even a full semester because he came in January. So personally, with somebody like Phoenix, I'm excited for like what happens senior year. If that's now after like 2.5 months, can you imagine? Unbelievable. So cool. Just real quick, I say this a lot. Sometimes people think I'm being sarcastic. I am never sarcastic. I don't know where anybody got that impression from. But I don't get it. I'm never sarcastic. No, but I mean this very. I'm actually, and this is true. I love this event because I am genuinely the least important person in the room. These students work so hard every day. Like I said, this is the tiniest bit of what's going on, and I just get to watch it all happen. It is I feel incredibly lucky to be able to do that. I wanted to call your attention though to several folks who are important. Some are in this room right now, some are not, but equally matter a lot to what we do. There's a lot of folks behind the scenes at this school who make a difference. So folks like security who are here supporting students all the time, and without them we can't have these events. But they're floating around and they're always so cool with our students and what we do on these shows, so give it up for them. Same thing with maintenance and all that other stuff. And then honestly, and I may get in trouble for this, can we turn the house up for just a second? Turn the house lights, sorry. Somewhere in this room, I'm just gonna, there is an administrator. I'm not gonna say where she may or may not be seated. Here's the reality. Here's the truth. And I feel very lucky. I'm really old. I've been here a very long time, like decades. The truth is this: without administration, this program doesn't exist. We're the only program like this in the entire United States. There are programs around the country that will write music, and that's awesome. There are programs around the country that will do the technical side of it. We're the only one where a student can come in here and just say, I want to do insert music industry related thing and pursue it and go on to have a career if they choose. This is the only one. And it's because the administration says this is good for students, let's keep doing it. And I think it's really, really important that you hear that, because I'm telling you, and this is the truth, we're very, like, for whatever reason, people all over the US use this as a model, and it's very flattering. And the number of times that people have come to visit or we correspond, and I'll be working with them, and they'll get a program started, and then there'll be an administrative change at the school, and then I'll get this phone call from the same teacher who is all excited and doing these great things, and they're like, they're cutting it. What do you mean they're cutting it? Well, new administration, and they just don't get it, and so it's gone. And it's like that. Poof, it disappears. It's never happened here at Arcadia. It's a really, really special place, and honestly, it's probably the reason why I've been here forever and make really not cool jokes about how I'm going to go straight from here to a very nice hospice facility someday. It's fair, and I'm not entirely kidding. Anyway, I don't want to get morbid. Yeah, it is. And actually, we do a bunch of gigs for them. It's awesome if you've never been over there, by the way. They've got all kinds of stuff. They've got a daycare, and they've got all these like adult like group things for Alzheimer's. It's really cool. You should check it out. Anyway, we go play over there all the time. They're awesome. I just wanted to thank admin and all the folks behind the scenes one more time for helping us to make this happen. For all of you and all these kids. And while this is going to seem, so now I'm really, and I'm not being sarcastic at all. I'm just going to real quick, because students are required to be here, and I'm too lazy to take attendance. So I'm just going to, there we go. Oh, sorry. I'm being told to get off the stage. Okay, not that I was blaming anybody. Anyway, I appreciate all of you. Let's get back to the show here. Josephine, where are you, Josephine? There she is.
Then I walk away one last try before I say no 2 more times. Then I let you go.
Don't break the microphone!
Okay, up next. That was awesome. Robbie, Jared. Yeah, hey. I like that. I get to hear a lot of really, really great music all day long. And these guys just kind of sit in the room and just keep, like, it's just like endless. It's so cool and so much fun. And they're also just really good guys. Unfortunately, one of them graduated, but that's okay. I mean, you need to graduate. I mean, go away, because you can't miss it till you leave. But they're awesome. We're gonna plug in and get going. By the way, while they're getting set, and she gets easily embarrassed, but I just want to thank Josie. That was like one of the cooler moments we've had in a long time. And the reason why is, if you were here last semester, Josie played. It was great, but it wasn't what she wanted it to be. She came back and did it again tonight, and that says a lot about her and her process and her just musical everything. That was awesome. Thank you for doing that. That was fantastic. Give it up for her. 'Cause that's not... I try to keep these events as chill and as low-key as I can, obviously. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard at any age. This is really hard when you're a teenager. Getting up in front of your friends like this, getting up in front of people you don't know. I've said this before. I think you had said it last semester. People say public speaking is the hardest thing in the world. Sure, but not harder than this. Stick instruments in your hands and then do that. These guys are awesome. What are we doing? What? We're good? Are we good? Are we good? All right. Let's real quick check mics C and D, I think. And B, C, and D. It's B, C, and D. Let's check your vocal microphone.
Testing. Hello.
Yeah, let's give them a lower vocal there.
Hello. Testing. Hi. How are you guys? Hello.
Are we good? Do we have the bass?
Testing.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
I guess.
All right, here we go.
Para todos a mi lado, por ellos yo doy respaldo. Cuando yo no era nada, cuando todos me humillaban, hasta propia sangre dice cosas que son puras mentiras. En esta vida tienes que echarle un paño para relajarme, para tener lo que ahorita yo tengo. Mucho riesgo y esfuerzo.
empezamos desde abajo, y aquí andamos para quedarnos, ya está borrado, el doble vaso ya está llenando, aquí vamos quemando.
I told you, it's just like all day long. It's the coolest thing. It's so good. Love it. I think John, are you going to play drums or something? Is that the plan? I guess John's going to play some drums. We're not sure which drum kit it was, but he's going to play some drums apparently. Yeah, let's drop it down. We're going to drop down some mics so that you get a clear shot of John. Let's give it up for John. You know, one of the things we decided John is not getting enough attention or love or recognition. Anyway, you ready? Are you ready? Graduating, so you've got at least a couple more years of that coming. Okay, anyway. That's really cool. Up next, as Liv's getting set here. I used to always dread tonight, because it's senior recognition, and a lot of these, we'll talk about that later, but it's always difficult in that context. Here's the cool thing. Turns out, and for the last several years, Songwriter Night's not even close to our last show. We've actually got 4, possibly 5 more. Tomorrow, if you turn to ArcadiaCMAS.com, we're going to live stream at 3 o'clock then. Next Thursday night upstairs, if you're free and available, we'll send out invites to you as well. We're going to do a showcase up on our sound stage upstairs. Next Friday, the last Friday of school, we're going to do one more live stream. We're doing graduation, by the way. That's another one. And in the past, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but in the last couple of years, seniors have been like, yeah, the day after graduation, are you going to be around, Maxwell? Yes. Could we just come in and do a show just for fun? So literally they're done officially, and we've come back and do some more. So something tells me tonight's not going to be the end of things. But that being said, Hi.
Hello?
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Here we go. Let's check your. There we go. C and D. This is Liv.
Ew. Sure, guys. Evil Liv.
Evil Liv. Yes, it's a long story, but anyway.
Alrighty, so this one specifically, I guess, was more for graduation, sort of meant like, last year around. And I guess it gets a little repetitive, so you can sing along. That's more than welcome to. Alrighty. It's been fun going through these years. Darling, don't
I do want to mention alumni. There's a bunch of you in the room. There's some folks online. If you want to, it's not the alumni show we've been talking about, but if you're interested in any of the other live streams we do for the rest of the year, you guys know how to get a hold of me. We'd love to have you be part of them. Okay, I think we've been waiting for this moment for a little bit here. Gabe, Rain, James, and John have a song for you. It may be vaguely familiar to some of you. I think you're going to definitely enjoy this.
I'm speaking to the sea. I'm speaking in the D. Hi. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! All right, Mike. C and guitar. 3 and 1. And bass too. Can I do a bit more bass? Alright, so we're a little band called the Weather Patterns. And I just have one little question for you guys. Oh yeah. You all ready for a rock and roll party tonight?
happy about that. You have no idea. They're just so much fun. So we're gonna continue on with these more aggressive styles for a little bit. Is that cool? Yeah, like that? So, that in mind, Gage. In my head, that was very funny. I'm not saying it actually was. We're gonna need to get a mic over to him at the piano. I'm not sure if he's going to tell you or not, so I'm just going to say it. You've got an album coming, right? When's it go out? Okay, at some point in the not too distant future, there's going to be a really cool set of songs. I think it's like 17 songs he's got. They're really, I've been lucky. I've gotten to hear a whole lot of the music. It's awesome. So just keep looking for it. And we'll try to push that on CMAS too. It's really good stuff. Maybe by June? End of the summer, okay. So, you know, but coming soon. What mic is that? Oh, we got you. Okay, they got you. All right, take it away. Give it up for Gabe.
We're going underground. There was once logic, but where is it now? Oh, how I miss all the noiseless sounds, where hearts are prone to bleed, and I could sleep with peace. Death's taking all the rain, and I know that people aren't the same, but we're saying sinners playing saints at expense of all the rest, causing deliberate decay. You see, the world is really loud, but could we seek the peace that's soft? We hurt, we hide, we cry it out, but entitlement reaches above every sound. So who enjoys the days where earth slows and all the noise fades? Bullets echoing louder than words. Rainbow increments change to black from the birds. I've heard. Cranes in the sky are going silent. Where do we go when we go quiet? I yearn for how we get there, let's go find it. Don't leave behind, just leave behind the blame, and let's just move away. You see the world is really loud, but could we seek the peace that's soft? We hurt, we hide, we cry it out, but entitlement reaches above every sound. So who enjoys the days when earth slows and the noise just fades? This Machiavellianism is becoming colloquialism, but don't you wish it wasn't that way? You see the world is really loud, but could we seek the peace that's soft? We hurt, we hide, we cry it out, but entitlement reaches above every sound. So who enjoys the days where earth slows and the noise just fades? Don't let it phase.
I love you!
And apparently you're all going to have to wait till sometime at the end of the summer to get the recording. But you can keep going back to arcadiacms.com and get the live version. That was awesome.
I will.
All right, let's keep going. Where's the other Liv? Oh. Hey, let's give it up for Keegan. You know. They should be able to, even if it drops a little bit, they should be able to push it in the house, okay? It's the backside. I mean, it's all right. But we can move it. There is absolutely zero possibility that we are trying to demonstrate a way to subtly suggest to administration in the room to send us a whole bunch of new mic stands. That's not what's happening, I promise. There's not a chance. There's no way that that's what's happening. Hey, Liv.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
You ready?
Sure. I hate going after games.
Give it up for Liv.
it me, or do I just want an excuse? Watched all my friends find love without me. They always have that opportunity. Why is it not fair? Sometimes I think no one will want me, and that's nobody's fault but mine. Why can't I be
Very. So we've reached the halfway point. I'm kidding. We just got a few more for you. I think you're gonna like as we head into our last bit. You guys can come on and get set. I did want to mention a couple things. There's some folks we've been talking about a lot of different people. There's some folks working extra hard here that you're never seeing. They're sitting in the back, running sound for you to hear. There's some folks, and you're seeing them come out. It's a lot. It's a lot of pressure, and none of them have to do it. And they're working here. Keegan, I think he's in the restroom now, but when he comes back, it's hard and it's difficult and it's stressful when you're the person in charge of it. And they're doing an amazing job. Could you please give it up for the folks that are running sound, doing our camera work, folks that are up here, everybody else. This is a lot. And I don't want to sound funny, but I won't do it. I refuse. I mean, that's the trade-off, is anything that's in the music industry, and there's a career for it, and you can pursue it, and a lot of them are, and it's amazing. And our alumni literally are traveling around the world. But they got to do it, and they got to do it when they're here. It's not just magically happening. And it is hard work. Almost as difficult as it is to live with one of the members of this band. Yeah, I know. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, that was as close to a joke as I was going to get. I did want to say something. Actually, this is true. COVID, like everybody else, really messed us up as a program, but we've been able to rebuild the program, and it's a lot of this year's seniors rebuilt this program truly. This Songwriter Night is one of many, and they're always wonderful. This is the first time in several years, and I mean this is nothing, previous classes don't misunderstand what I'm saying here, but it's important that all of you hear this that is in the audience now. This is the first time in several years, because of COVID, that the students as a whole were able to literally, I handed them a wiring schematic and a diagram for the stage plot. And they did, this was empty this morning. And I don't mean like there was a couple speakers, and the stage was empty. All of it. This whole show is up and running because of so many students that are on stage and a lot of them that are not. doing a whole lot of work today. So good job, folks. That's not easy. And I'm telling you, find me another group of teenagers that can do it anywhere. You can't. They don't exist. It's amazing.
So, before we start,
You're cutting me off?
I don't care.
You're cutting me off.
Yeah, you
That
deserve
figures.
it.
All right.
Okay, the amount of times you cut me
Okay,
off.
look, here, some kid's gonna play some song with some other kids.
Okay, before we start, I want to say that I wrote this song a couple months ago in about January, I'm pretty sure, and I've been trying to fine tune it the whole time. I think it's finally the point where we're ready to play it, and all I'm gonna say is my dad's completely right. The people who all runs down here, this show does not go on without them, and I want to thank them all for that. Like, none of us would be up here without them. This song is called Exodus.
Nice job, gentlemen. Nice job. All right. Jose, where are you? Where did I thought I saw him. Jose? There he is. Do we need a chair? Okay.
I was taking a nap, but it seems I need a little bit of a wardrobe change. So if you don't mind me, I'm gonna. How are you doing tonight, Maxwell?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, folks. This song is called México Lindo y Querido. Here goes. Al despertar la mañana, quiere cantar su alegría a mi tierra mexicana. Yo le canto a tus volcanes, a tus praderas y flores, que son como talismanes, al amor de mis amores. México lindo y querido, si muero lejos de ti, que digan que estoy dormido y que me traigan aquí, que digan que estoy dormido y que me traigan aquí. México lindo y querido, si muero lejos de ti. Ahora sí se puso bueno, mi gente, échenle para arriba. De los Magallanes y que me cubra esta tierra cual cuna de hombres cabales. Voz de la guitarra mía al despertar la mañana quiere cantar su alegría a mi tierra mexicana. Si muero lejos de ti, que digan que estoy dormido y que me traigan a ti.
That's good stuff. These are hard. James, John, and my man, Keegan. These get tough. You're all tough. I thought it would be easier this year if I scattered the seniors all over the show, and it turns out, nope, that didn't make it easier. You're so lucky that that's a right-handed guitar, otherwise I would find a way for that to just sort of disappear. If it was a lefty. Took you a second. Who let this kid in? All right. Hold on. Oh, we're looking for the bass line? Nope, you had, nope, right, nope, yeah, there. Find the cable. Are you going into one? Guitar one, bass, and drums, and vocal to be named in a moment. D? D is in dog.
D is in dog.
Hey, there it is. How you doing, buddy? Oh, do we need another one? You got it? Okay. Let's give it up for John, James, and Peter.
I totally forgot the lyrics. That's okay. Basically, the point is to live your life every day of your life and have fun. But we're just gonna go with it and keep playing. Here's the solo.
I will take that. I'll take that. Haley! Keegan, don't go anywhere. Maddie and Paul have a song for you. Very much in the home stretch here. Okay, so while they're getting set, I just want to share with you that alumni that I said all those wonderful things about is now harassing me that there's something wrong with the sign and I'm supposed to fix it. So I'm just saying, some things never change. And that's okay. What's with all the yelling? That's what I want to know. Like on the, what's that about? Are we good?
Hang on. Can we get a round of applause for everybody that's already performed tonight? Okay, okay.
That was awesome. We have one more act before our end of show jam. Maddie, where are you?
Daddy! Mad dog!
One more. You guys had fun tonight? Have you had fun? Pretty good stuff. By the way, this kid that keeps walking in front of me, his mom's in the audience. He was one of my, that's how long I've been here. His mom was one of my students when I was first here at Arcadia. I'm so old. Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm extra nervous.
Are you really?
Yeah, cause like.
You had to edit out all the bad words, right?
Yeah, and so like now what if I forget and then
I
I'm
know.
just like,
Yeah.
swearing on
4 years, and it's always kind
I know,
of.
drop a couple F-bombs.
This is Maddie.
So I'm extra nervous because I wrote this song for my friends, and only 2 of them are here tonight, Billy and Alex. So I might cry a little bit, and I already kind of am, but it's it's because Gage told me not to. I don't like school. I just like my friends. Father's card, lasting songs we all knew. Am I getting older? Is it just my broader shoulders? I swear I met you yesterday. It's been 4 years now. Oh my dears, how time flies. Though I wish it would stay. 5 kids there, used to be 6. Now we're growing up just like she did. 5 kids walking down the aisle. Even crying make me smile. Am I getting older? Is it just my broader shoulders? I swear I met you yesterday. It's been 4 years now, my dears, how time flies. Though I wish it would stay. Our 4 years turn into a 4-hour drive. Am I getting older? All I wanna do is hold her. I swear happy. And now, oh my dears, how oh my God, time flies, though I wish it would stay. Time flies, though I wish it would stay.
Thank you. Before we do our traditional end of show jam, we're going to do a short one, but don't go anywhere. Can I get, there's a whole bunch of seniors in the room. You saw a bunch of them play. Some of them have been behind the scenes. Some of them weren't able to play tonight, but they're a big part of what we do. Can I get every senior in CMAS up here? Every single one of them. So, anyway, there's no crying in CMAS. What did we do? Did you learn nothing? I can't handle this responsibility. I'm gonna predictably have John can carry heavy things, so he's gonna carry something for me. There's a whole lot of other seniors floating around, and these are wonderful people. Can we just get a round of applause? You've been to one of these. I've said this every year for literally ever, because I mentioned I was old and I've been doing this a while. No one has to be here. Least of all, I mean, I certainly know they clearly can run it all and they don't need me, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Nobody has to be on this stage, ever. Nobody has to even be in this program. There is no requirement. And certainly, none of these people as seniors need to be here. Not one of them. There's so many amazing electives at this school. It's your fault. Anyway, I have a gift. They don't know what it is. I've been giving the same book out for I don't even know how long. It's a really cool book. It's by a guy named Victor Wooten, who is he's a bass player, but he's so much more than that. It's a book called, John's gonna help me pass these out real quick. Like I said, this is not a surprise to any of them. They've seen it, they know it if you've been here. It's called The Music Lesson. It's awesome. You're gonna read it like 100 times. It's really, really cool. Thank you guys. Thanks to everybody for coming. We're gonna do a jam here in a second, but before we do, I wanna give these out. So, indulge me for just a moment. We give it up one more time for our team. Okay, we're going to do a short little jam. Some of them are going to play. We're going to bring some other folks up. We just do this at the end of every show. It's just kind of fun just to pull stuff together. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock at ArcadiaCMAS.com upstairs. I don't know what we're playing yet. I'm not even sure what that PA system is going to look like by the time we get it reset. Tomorrow's going to be fun. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for coming. We hope you enjoy this last jam. Thank you for supporting all of these students, our seniors, everybody, this program. Hope you've had fun tonight.
What a rebellion.
All right, whoever's playing, let's go. Go quick. All right. D minor and G. We'll see how much music theory we've learned. By the way, students who are involved in the show in a bigger capacity, I got permission from Mr. Fairchild. We don't have to worry about this tonight. We'll deal with it all tomorrow. So thank Mr. Fairchild. Can we check? Hey, as we're plugging extra folks in, we'll figure it out. But we need to make sure we've got piano, good bass on James. Are we good? What mic? E. We've got acoustic guitar in E. Do we have anybody else who wants to join the fun here from CMAS currently? Anybody? Grayson's in 4. I have no idea what Gabe is doing. B is in boy. B is in boy on the banjo. Heaven help us. And we're going to put Moises in on guitar 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. And hey, next Thursday night upstairs, we'll send out some notices. Look for us on ArcadiaCMAS.com, social media, everything Arcadia CMAS. Thank you for coming tonight.